Hi guys. So we are starting a new cycle of the Whole Life Challenge this Saturday, April 11th, and I wanted to just kind of give you a little bit of information on what that is. So for those of you who've participated in Whole Life Challenge with us before, this one is actually going to look a little bit different. For starters, it's a 12-week challenge instead of just the 6-week, hence the name The Journey. And while the 7 daily habits are still in place, and for those of you who are new, that includes nutrition, sleep, exercise, mobility, hydration, reflection, and a well-being challenge each week. So the focus is not so much on the points and trying to be perfect with getting those in every day, but we're going to be focusing more on finding some regularity in our lives and connecting with each other on a different level to support creating and maintaining healthy habits without beating ourselves up when our days don't go as planned. So as you know, we're all experiencing days like that right now, but even the daily habits are kind of adapting a little bit based on our current situation. So you'll notice that the nutrition section of this is going to have a little bit more flexibility. Our grocery shopping trips are fewer and further between, hopefully, for a lot of us, and even the availability of certain things is scarce. So you'll see some flexibility in that nutrition portion. You'll also see some of the well-being practices focusing on what we're dealing with in our current lives right now. And so while this is scheduled for 12 full weeks, there's some flexibility within that as well. The registration is actually going to be open for 6 weeks, so you can join at any time between Saturday and that halfway point. But I would really encourage you to join sooner than later, because this does, as the weeks go by, this does kind of create a stronger community for the people who are going through the challenge day by day. So flexibility within that, though, maybe you are on for 2 weeks and off for 2 weeks, or maybe you choose one of the 7 habits to focus on each week and just kind of cycle through those as the 12 weeks goes on. It's really up to you. We're aiming to try and take some of the pressure off of you guys as well. We're going to be offering different weekly meal plans, and so our plan is to toggle back and forth between like a nutrivore diet and a plant-based diet. So there's going to be something for everyone in there. So if you're interested in that, we're going to be offering that as well. Point is that this 12-week journey is meant to help us dial into ourselves, to create some structure where we may be lacking that, but also to allow us the grace that we need when things aren't going the way that we hope, or you know, we're feeling like we're not making progress. This is going to help us to make that progress in a time like this. So we can't forget about the accountability and the connection that a lot of us need, especially during this time when we can't see each other day in and day out face to face. So we hope you'll consider joining us. We've run several of the 6-week cycles in the past, and I always get something new out of it. It's always something that really helps me to center within myself and just reestablish some of those habits. You know, maybe I've been doing these for years, but you fall out of rhythm with that sometimes. So we're really excited to see how this longer journey plays out. Lastly, this isn't just for CrossFit Austin members, so if there are other people in your household or even somebody that you would like to connect with and invite from across the country, just make sure that you use the link that joins straight to our team. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out. We hope you'll join us.